I felt like this was going to be a really challenging game for us. You know, and it's obviously Missouri hasn't had success in the league yet, but to me, it's kind of crazy to me that they haven't. Like, they're talented. I think they've obviously been dealing with a lot of injuries, so they're maybe playing some guys out of position a little bit. But when you're staring at East and Bates and Honor coming downhill at you all night, and they have really good size around the rim, and they play really good zone against us, you know, it's a team that can take you out of your stuff and bother you a little bit. And you know, I thought first half, I thought we played really well, but we didn't make shots. So we were up 9, you know, and a couple threes going, we're up 15 instead. You know, I felt that's what it kind of felt like at halftime. So the message to our guys was, hey, let's keep digging back in, be consistent. I need 20 more minutes like that. We'll be in really good shape. And you know, just the way the second half started just was not in our favor. We missed a good look. We and one foul him, cuts it to 6. Before you know it, it's a one-possession game. You know, Walt gets banged with 14 minutes to go. He's out. And now we're in a much different situation than we envisioned being in, you know, coming out of halftime. So I was proud of our guys. I felt we were pretty gritty down the stretch. We didn't lose confidence, even though we had trouble attacking the zone for a little bit. And I think we made 11 out of the last 13 field goals, attacking the zone really well. Obviously, Tyrese was a grown man tonight. You know, he did an incredible job, 28 points, 10 rebounds. ZP was great as well. Our 2 seniors really stepped up tonight, and we found a way.
Yeah, what about just the senior leadership you got? And this guy scored and then 23 the final 25 points.
Yeah, again, they were just awesome. And in tight moments, you know, you want your experienced guys to step up and shoulder a little more of the load. You know, we did a good job putting Tyrese in the high post and getting him catches in the paint, where he's just a great decision maker and a really good playmaker. Obviously, he finishes, but he also had some really good passes out of there and good decisions. And you know, they stepped up and made big shots. You know, we had that stretch. I think Will, you know, hit that big 3 in the corner to kind of get himself off the schneid, and then ZP hit a stop behind back to back. That kind of gave us some good momentum, some juice back. And then down the stretch, you know, again, we made 11 out of our last 13 field goals. We found a way in the second half where we weren't at our best.
Did Walt look like what he said and what happened?
They said he used bad language towards the bench, and I'm not going to comment.
Tyrese said that you guys have been challenging him all year to have a game like this. What was it like to see it?
Felt great. Just absolutely fantastic, good timing. You know, he was good in the first half. He had 12 and 6 at halftime, and you know, I felt his motor was running really high. And when his motor's running like that, you know, he's one of the best front court players in the league. And again, you know, zone. There's only so many different things you can draw up against a zone. You got to have some feel, and you got to have some good decision making, and be a basketball player. And I felt like that showed big time for him in those moments, just with his tight catches, and then his tight moves in tight space, being able to put it in with either hand, and one finishes that dunk. I can't remember who he punched it on, but that should be a Sports Center top 10 for sure tonight. And you know, just I felt like his experience really showed in that moment.